So guys, I want to talk Andre Ward. There's rumours that Andre Ward may come back for Callum Smith or Alexander Usyk. Now, Andre Ward to me retired premature because I think there was a lot left. And when he retired, I didn't believe the retirement because I thought there's no way this guy's going to retire. He's going to come back because there's no way a guy leaves on top like Andre Ward did. And he's fairly young. He's 33, 34? That's fairly young in today's time for a boxer to retire. You know, you've got guys like Pacquiao still fighting and doing well at top level. With Andre Ward's boxing IQ, you couldn't see him just hanging up the gloves and not coming back. And I think a lot's happened since he's left. I don't think the super middleweight division is very strong, right? And there's talk about him coming back to fight Callum Smith. And I'm scratching my head a little bit because I don't know what motivation Andre Ward would have to come back to fight Callum Smith. Now, Callum Smith's a guy, yeah, he just won the Muhammad Ali trophy. He beat George Groves. But that's one win. I don't think that one win merits that. That's not a big fight. You know, Callum Smith's coach, Joe Gallagher, said that Andre Ward wants silly money. What do you mean he wants silly money? He was pound for pound. He left the sport pound for pound the best fighter in the world. Do you think he's going to come back for peanuts to fight Callum Smith? Callum Smith's not the A side if he fights Andre Ward. Andre Ward is. You know, it's an honor for Callum Smith to get in the ring with Andre Ward. So when you know, Joe Gallagher, sometimes I think the guy's he's a good trainer. He does his job, but sometimes he can, you know, talk a little bit of rubbish, you know, to say he wants silly money. What do you mean he wants silly money? He got paid silly money to fight Kovalev in his last fight. That's why he retired. He made so much money for the Kovalev fights. That's why he retired, because he made ridiculous amounts of money. He's not going to come back for peanuts to fight Callum Smith. And I don't even know why he wants a fight with Callum Smith. I don't know what that does for Andre Ward. You know, if a fight that Andre Ward needs to come back for is Alexander Usyk, not Callum Smith. Joe Gallagher said that, you know what, the Callum Smith's a much bigger fight and a better fight for Ward. Like, listen, I think the Usyk fight's a lot harder because Usyk's bigger, but it's not a bigger fight. How is Callum Smith Andre Ward bigger than Andre Ward Usyk? I don't understand that. I don't understand how Callum Smith's he's just won the Muhammad Ali trophy and he's a WBA world champion. We're not talking about undisputed super middleweight champion. We're talking about a guy that holds one belt at super middleweight. Andre Ward hasn't made super middleweight in a long time. Let's not forget, Andre Ward moved up to light heavyweight. He was always a big super middleweight, right? He's not coming back down to super middleweight to fight Callum Smith for his WBA world title, a title that Andre Ward's already won at super middleweight. Why wouldn't he move up to cruiserweight, right? Which I think he'll get more money. I think Usyk's a name now. I think he'll get paid more money, right? And Andre Ward, for me, now after the two Kovalev fight, himself is a name in America. I'm pretty sure they could do that fight in America and do good numbers. But Andre Ward, right? For me, it makes more logical sense for him to fight Alexander Usyk for the undisputed cruiserweight title. He hasn't won a title at cruiserweight. He's never fought at cruiserweight. So surely that makes more sense. He was willing to go up to heavyweight. So I'm pretty sure if he was willing to go up to heavyweight, he'll go up to cruiserweight to fight Alexander Usyk. Although I do think it's a fight that I actually fancy Usyk in that one. I think Usyk's big. I think Usyk's very skillful. And I think Ward would struggle in that fight big time. So maybe Joe Gallagher's talking from a point where he thinks the Callum Smith fight's more winnable for Andre Ward. That's why he thinks that fight makes more sense. I don't know what he meant by that, but definitely in terms of what fight appeals to Andre Ward, it has to be the Usyk fight. It's at a higher weight, right? The guy's bigger. For me, it's a bigger fight. And also, it's for the undisputed cruiserweight title, right? And Callum Smith, right? We're not talking about a big draw. He's not a huge draw. You know, he's just won the WBA world title. He's won the Muhammad Ali trophy. That doesn't make him... Alexander Usyk won the Muhammad Ali trophy. But let's not forget, he's also the undisputed cruiserweight champion. So, Callum Smith's not undisputed. And Andre Ward's already won a lot of world titles at super middleweight. He's won several world titles at light heavyweight. So, the Usyk fight makes more sense in my opinion. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. Who would you rather see Andre Ward fight? Callum Smith or Alexander Usyk? Guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.